Safeco Field in Seattle. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next. Joey Rickard is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ready on 1-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hannigan moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Muncy in foul ground, and that retires the side. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
D. Gordon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And Gordon will make it all the way around to third base. He's got himself a triple. So striding in, Mitch Hannigan. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Ball two.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting fourth.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jones going back. Still going back. Gone! In now is Yasiel Puig. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that. Striding in, Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Scope.
Chop fouled over. towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And he leaps and makes the circus catch. My goodness, what a play there. Here's Mark Trumbo now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gordon trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Denard Span. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Line drive to center field. And the Orioles have their first hit of the ball game. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit.
Batting seventh.
Stepping in, Chris Davis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Into the box, Caleb Joseph looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Orioles. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Max Muncy.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Rickard racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here now is Mike Zunino. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Full count. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Craig Gentry. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that. Stepping up now, Alex Avila, and he'll start out
Leading
there
off for
half of the
Baltimore,
third, top of the
catcher,
order to follow.
Alex Avila.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter,
Stepping in and
center
ready
fielder,
for another shot, Joey Rickard. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a liner. 1 out, nobody on. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
the right fielder.
Riding in once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hot shot to third. There is Seager. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. D. Gordon. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Down to the plate, Mitch Hannigan. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The pitch. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Way outside. 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jonathan Scope.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Hannigan on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Denard Span. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So digging in, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Kyle
And a
Seager.
check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
66, Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. And this one finds the corner for strike one.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Rickard. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. First pitch of the at-bat. Max Muncy is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. For Puig, he's at second with his fourth double here on the season. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Here's Robbie Cano now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cano waits on the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Span is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The catcher,
coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and Schoop will settle. Standing in, Chris Davis. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Third baseman, Chris Davis.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in, Caleb Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Avila. He'll take the turn for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead. Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something.
Ready once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura with the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Here's Craig Gentry. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gentry.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Gene Segura standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Here's D. Gordon.
Up next for Seattle, second base.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
The batter, right
digging in once again, Mitch Hennigan. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner goes for third. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Jones in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager comes in.
Kyle Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love. Called strike 3.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's Manny Machado now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Manny Machado.
Ripped down the line. Seager has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder. Yasiel.
Way out in front.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively. 2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Up next for Seattle.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It was
Muncy. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles.
movement in the
Number
Orioles
57.
bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are two gone now. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. No hits in for the Ryan Healy will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rickard is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the span. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a looper to left. Gentry coming in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again, Caleb Joseph. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Avila.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager.
Here now is Mike Zunino. We'll try and get
the Mariners. The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Chris Tillman is forced onto the mound.
For the Orioles, number 30, Chris Tillman.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Craig Gentry. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Gene Segura standing in, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now here's a line drive, and this may turn things around. It's down for extra bases. Zunino is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. And both runners are in to score as the lead changes hands. It's a 5-4 ball game.
Up next for Seattle, second baseman, Gordon. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 48, Richard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Span moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Mitch Hannigan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. 1 out and a runner on second base. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Has a look, now the pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's the 3rd slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
In comes Rickard. And the inning is over. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder, Joey Rickard.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Adams. Jones 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Dan Altavilla is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 53.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Hit in the air out to left. Gentry sprinting after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And a ball 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
In time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Jonathan Scope. And he takes ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. The throw into second. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Mark Trumbo now. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he misses, 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Striding in once again. Yes.
Leading off for the Mariners,
Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of.
Please, your attention, please. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 46, Miguel Castro.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jones is under it. 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a drive, and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. So stepping in, Craig Gentry. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Right down Broadway that time, strike 1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. On the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 35.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 3 runs already home here. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope onto the grass, and that retires. Digging in, Denard Span. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Donnie Hart.
Denard Span. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 57.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Davis now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Davis waits on the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Caleb Joseph. Edwin Diaz gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Trey Mancini.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Our final line.